I want to take you back 10 years to an ordinary day when something extraordinary happened. My 5-year-old son, Harrison, reared back his leg, kicked, and this moment, it's suspended in my mind like a movie. It's like slow motion as the ball rolled over the grass into the back of the net for Harrison's very first soccer goal. And Harrison did, amid the celebration, Harrison did what 5-year-old boys do. He turned to the sidelines to lock eyes with Dad, to see the smile on my face, to see the pride on my face. It was pure magic. Except, I missed it. Every bit of what I just described, I missed it, because when my little boy looked over to me, all he saw was the top of my head as I looked down at my phone. Can anyone feel that? Can anyone maybe relate to that? I'm Joey Odom. My co-founder Heath and I can feel that. We can relate to that, and RO exists so that other dads and other moms don't have to tell the same stories. You see, in the last few years, our normal has changed. This is what the new normal looks like. And the question for everyone in this room is this: why didn't you just listen to Andy Crouch? The truth is this: we can all relate to it, and we believe that in a few short years, we're going to look back and say, I can't believe we used to do that. And that has to happen sooner rather than later, because our relationships with our phones are causing real damage to our most important relationships. This is a massive problem, but it presents an equally massive opportunity. See, this is impacting our wellness in an unprecedented way, putting us on the verge of the next frontier in wellness. In the 90s and 2000s, it was physical wellness. 2010s and 2020s, it's been mental wellness. And we stand at a moment in culture right now where all of us have adopted smartphones, and at the same time, we all feel this tension around smartphones. This is why Jonathan Haidt's book, The Anxious Generation, has stretched such a chord, because he's given words to the tension we all feel. So as we stand at this intersection, we believe that digital wellness will absolutely dwarf its wellness predecessors. RO is a technology platform to solve this technology problem. RO combines the magic of habit-forming motivational software with a physical device, a connected device that holds and charges your phone. Now, in a couple months, RO is going to launch a software-only option that will help reshape the relationship you have with your phone. We believe that RO has the opportunity to do for digital wellness what Peloton and Calm have done for physical and mental wellness. When we first conceived of RO, we had no idea if there was a market, much less if what we had could help. But since launch, we've seen how effective it is. And of all the stats, my favorite one is this, is that the RO community has reclaimed over 2 million hours of phone-free time physically distant from their phones thanks to RO. Thank you. What doesn't show up in the stats is the stories. I began this pitch with a story of failure. But, like all Praxis ventures, this is a story of redemption. I want to introduce you to the Mitchell family. Ryan and Rebecca had tried everything to solve their phone problem, but nothing had helped. Their sons, 2 and 4, Hudson and Carson, would say all the time, "Mommy, Daddy, no phone. Mommy, Daddy, watch me." And in a moment of desperation, Rebecca joined RO, and in her words, it changed her life. See, she says the normal now for Hudson and Carson is Mommy and Daddy's eyes fixed on them instead of at their screens. RO has a vision to create an entire generation of intentional families, for millions of families to join the Mitchell families. And this is where the Praxis community can help. One, all of you need to join RO today, okay? Just during the applause at the end, you can do that. So the second thing is we would love connections to people and to platforms who can help amplify our message, specifically within the church space, the faith community, and church leaders. Because we believe if we do this together, we can take an anxious generation and transform them into an intentional generation. Thank you.